All right, so this is a suggestion via Discord. The name of the video is "A Woman Thinks That She Can Flash a Pew Pew at People Without Consequences." All right. Well, I'm sure there are going to be some consequences.
On October 2nd, 2021, officers responded to a call about a woman waving a gun in a parking lot.
Waving it.
Yeah, she's in the store, but I didn't want to go in there without you.
Oh, here we go. It's a Best Buy. This is basically my home.
So she hasn't left because her car's still hers.
Yeah.
But how was she flashing it? Was she just open carrying, guys? We'll see. We'll see.
You said red pants? Yeah.
Yes.
Hey, let's see if you can see anybody with red pants.
Like, was she unholstering and like just?
If y'all see her, don't say anything. Just give us a call. Just tell us that where she's at. Don't make any contact with her.
She's armed.
Like, is this a state that doesn't like freedom? We'll see where this goes, guys.
Hi, how are you? Good. You don't happen to have a gun in your bag, do you?
No, sir.
Okay. You mind if I look real quick?
In my purse?
Mm-hmm.
No.
I said there's a black female with a red pants that had a gun.
Not a gun. I just come in here.
Okay, I understand that. What car do you drive?
You're not allowed
What car do you drive?
You're not allowed.
What car do you drive?
I drive a white BMW.
White BMW. Okay. You keep eyes here.
What's she wearing? What's she wearing?
Okay.
1365 Smyrna. What is she?
I mean, well, technically, those are red shorts. She said pants. They said pants.
Wearing again?
But if she's the only person wearing red, then I guess, you know.
So we have black female wearing a tan hat, I believe a black shirt and red shorts.
Oh, no. That's you. Stop playing.
Hey, ma'am. I need you to stand right here for right now. Something happened outside in the parking lot.
In the parking
You're
lot.
describing your clothing.
No.
You're looking me?
Rose already talked to her.
Yeah.
talked to me.
Hey, I understand that.
Yeah, he
I need you to
talked
stand
me.
right
Okay.
here. Just
What
stand right
happened?
here. She's wearing a tan hat and red shorts. Show me anybody else in this whole building that's wearing a tan hat and red
I don't
shorts.
have on a tan hat. I have on a black and white hat.
When people are in traumatic situations, they don't always describe it perfectly.
All right, guys, I'm going to go ahead and point something out really quickly. I'm not someone who generally open carries, okay? But if accidentally, I don't know, the right side of my shirt comes up, you will in fact see my firearm. There are people that come to the state of Georgia and they come around at the Atlanta area and they're from like California and they see a gun and they freak out, right? There are people who literally will see you with your firearm and be like, and then call the police. So I want to know exactly how this happened. I want to know the exact what happened here.
Just hold me up, but I haven't done anything. I just came in.
That's
here
why.
and stuff
That's
like
why
that.
you're not in handcuffs. Because I don't know that you've done anything either. I just know that something just happened out there, and they said that the person walked into Best Buy.
Mm-hmm.
They described him as a black female wearing a tan hat and red shorts.
Yes, sir.
You were the closest person to fit that description,
Yeah.
and that's why I'm just saying, just for the time being, just stand right here.
We're about to go back outside and talk.
Don't make me use the bathroom by myself.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
I'm a diabetic.
I don't mean to frighten you, so I
Yeah,
apologize.
I'm a diabetic, so and I'm about to poop on myself.
Okay, well, that's what I'm saying. I don't mean to startle you.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's not do that.
That's why I wanted to explain what's going on. Basically, somebody just pointed a gun at somebody in the parking lot.
Pointed it.
The other person who got the gun pointed, she's standing out there,
Okay.
and she said, the lady who pointed a gun at me is a black female wearing red shorts and a tan hat.
No, baby. Mm-mm.
Pointed.
Oh, I gotta use the bathroom so bad.
Did you point the?
Okay, so you just want to walk up here to the front, and I'll figure out if it was you. If not, I'll let you
Yeah,
go.
let
So.
me use the restroom because I'm about to poop.
Well, I can't let you go in there.
Oh, wow.
That's why I just explained the situation, so I just need you to walk up here to the front. If I can determine it's not you,
Female,
then
tan hat, black shirt.
just walk up here to the front.
That's way too much information, guys. You know, some people are oversharers.
Hey, where's the victim at? Okay.
Confirming out with her.
Well, we're gonna walk outside. She's gonna tell me if it's her. We just walk right out the front door.
Walk out the front door.
Yes, ma'am.
If you want, I know you haven't paid for those. You're going to put them down.
Yeah.
Possible suspect. You just have the victim tell us if it's her or not.
Hey, have you seen a black female with a tan hat and red pants? All right, thanks for the help, Chip. Hello, you see anybody inside?
Ma'am, right over here. Right over here. Confirming it is her.
Oh, and you're in Smyrna. Smyrna is the home of Glock, basically. It's where Glocks are made. Smyrna, Georgia. This is north west of Atlanta. It is, again, so that means she could have easily been open carrying, but I guess if she's pointing it, then I don't know, guys. It's a little troubling, guys. Absolutely troubling. I don't know what to say. But if you pointed your firearm at someone for literally no reason, did they have a firearm? What's the cause of this?
She's in that little car. Yup.
The gun is probably in the car.
10-4, they're saying that's her.
Somebody walked in front of me in front of the car, but I never had an encounter with anybody.
Okay. So did you have a weapon on you by any chance or anything?
No, sir.
Or anything?
No, I don't have anything.
Do you
You're in Georgia without a weapon? I don't believe it.
have a firearm in your purse?
No, sir.
You mind if this officer looks inside your purse?
I don't want them looking at my purse when there's no reason. to
She
look at
does.
my purse.
Well,
I know
the
my
reason-
rights.
I get you.
understand
That's
that.
fine. That's fine. We're not
Yeah,
arguing
baby, I
that.
know my
Okay.
rights. I'm
Well,
not-
at this point, you're in investigatory hold right now.
Right.
That-
It means you're basically being detained. So you're not free to leave. And I'm removing this purse from you.
I'm being
I'm not looking in it.
detained.
Relax,
And
relax.
you're
relax,
being
relax.
I'm
investigated.
being detained.
I'm removing this purse
just
from
like you
you.
say you know your rights. We're giving you the right to tell you what we're
And I'm
what's
gonna
going
talk-
on.
Why you got my
I'm
arm
taking
like
the-
this?
Ma'am, no,
I'm
nobody-
removing the purse from you.
Why?
We're
I'm
not
just
making
removing
anything
this
ridiculous.
I'm not.
Do not
I'm
reach in your
doing
purse.
my purse.
You
I'm
just
moving
reached
my
in your
bag.
purse.
I got the arm.
No, don't reach in your purse. That's it. That's it.
I was breaking
That's it.
out
That's
the
it.
bag.
Calm down.
Hey, you want to put it in front of my mom?
Okay, you're being detained until we figure out anything further. Because somebody said,
That lady pointed at me and I didn't do anything to her.
damn it. You said she pointed at you?
Yes, sir. She pointed something at me.
Who
And
did?
the lady with the brush, she called me a bitch.
Okay.
Okay.
She called me a bitch, but I didn't argue with her. I was driving on through.
Things are
This third car on the right.
coming out here, guys.
I can't get that damn thing to look.
All right, so they get into an argument, and this woman is calling her all types of names, and then she thinks that it is an adequate response to basically pull a firearm out. That's not an adequate response. You do know, even in the state of Georgia, where constitutional carry is there, you still have the option to have some type of licensing around it. But either way, you don't pull your firearm out unless you are literally ready to stop the threat that is attempting to end your life. Okay? Name calling is nothing, okay? They can say whatever you want to do. They can say whatever they want to say, okay? But if they're not pulling a firearm out on you, what right do you think you have to pull one out on them? That's crazy. And and again, this is Georgia. That's Smyrna, Georgia, right? If you read your Glock, it literally says Smyrna, Georgia on it. Check it out. I'll wait, right? Just understand, this is where you are. You're going to tell me you don't have a firearm? I don't believe you. I don't believe you. And the person that called her all these names also has a firearm, completely, right? And if she didn't pull one out, you don't pull one out, okay?
Let go. There we go. I agree. So listen, the best thing to do is just listen and follow instructions, and then everything goes okay, right? Because if somebody claims something outrageous and they're the one who's causing the problem, we don't know that until we get here and find out, right?
Yes, sir.
So just let us find out, and then we'll be good to go from there.
I wasn't arguing with anybody.
No, I'm not saying that you're arguing with us. We're just going to have a seat in his car until we get everything figured out, okay? You're not going to jail or anything right now until we figure out a little bit further, but you are being detained because you matched the description we were given, okay?
Bro, she's about to mess up your whole backseat.
Can you describe what the gun looked like?
It was probably about this big.
That
Black.
big.
Black.
And she did like this.
Did it look like a revolver or like a normal modern type pistol, like a semi-automatic type pistol?
It was
like,
a thick. It was one of the thick ones. I'm not sure.
Did it look like similar to what police
She doesn't have a gun.
carry, or did it look like
Yeah,
like
it was smaller than that. Yeah.
So I'm gonna take a peek here, because this is allegedly hers, right? The one that they said was a red Scion, or the one he was out with, right? A red vehicle of some sort. But she said white BMW. You see a white BMW anywhere?
And y'all were walking across the
We had already walked across the street.
We already had walked across.
I guess she thought y'all were in her way.
It seemed like she didn't want to stop
Okay.
while we were walking to get to the Chinese place. Yeah, right here. She stopped the car. If she stopped it and said, "Did you call me a bitch?" I said, "Yes, I did."
Okay.
And she said, "Well, you the one that bitch and this and that." I
Okay.
said, "I'm a good one," and we walked on in.
And the
Right.
girl did like this.
She was waving
I
it.
saw the
Waving
gun.
the gun.
At any point, did she point it towards you?
She waved it like,
Like waved it towards you?
yeah, like this. Just letting us know that she had the gun. Yeah.
So
Okay, so you're saying two different things. Did she point it at you, or did she just basically show you she had it and waved it into the air? Which one is it? Because you're saying you're pointing into the air. He's saying, did she point it at you? I mean, I'm sure that this is just a weird distinction here, but I think it would mean more if she literally pointed at you. Should she be waving it in the air? No. Again, warning shots are illegal, guys. Okay, specifically in the state of Georgia. So, bro, she's gonna go to jail anyway. Here, just she's wrong. Okay, she's absolutely wrong. But if she pointed at you, it'll be a lot worse than that, bro. Because she's now starting to be menacing.
Waved it towards you.
Yeah, like this. Just let
Point it towards you.
Like, listen to the distinction he's trying to make.
the girl did like this.
She was waving
I
it.
saw the
Waving
gun.
the gun.
At any point, did she point it towards you?
She waved it like,
Waved it towards you.
yeah, like this.
Towards-
Just letting us know that she had the gun. Yeah.
So right now, you're going to be placed under arrest for obstruction, okay? That means you didn't follow lawful commands when we're telling you not to tense up, not to go in your purse, not to pull away. You lied about the vehicle you were in originally. You lied about being in an altercation with somebody outside originally. So we've got a bunch of false statements and obstruction. So 1407 11015.
I wasn't pulling away from you guys.
Like I
Bro, the obstruction is not going to hold. Just be fully aware. It's not going to hold. Well, I guess maybe now this one will hold because she did she said something that's not true. She's not driving a white BMW. She's driving a red Scion. She literally is trying to alter the facts here. She is obstructing the investigation. When it comes to just her slightly pulling away when someone randomly touches you, that's not going to hold.
I explained earlier, okay?
I didn't pull.
Okay. And then when you were told not to reach in your purse, you immediately tried to reach in your purse.
No, I was trying to drop. Look, I was trying to drop my keys and tell y'all that I had rights. It was not reaching in my purse to get anything.
Okay.
I was dropping the keys in there. I didn't do it.
Before we keep
I
talking,
wasn't
let me
doing
explain these to you. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and you understand each of these rights as I've explained them to
I
you.
understand, but I will. Can I call somebody? I don't.
Not at this second. Having these rights in mind, do you wish to talk to us now? I know you've already started explaining the situation, but
I don't have.
That's when you stop talking.
will you give me consent to search your car?
Basically.
Search the car?
Uh-huh.
Well, she's being arrested. I mean, the consent, I'm not sure that the consent matters, but now I would still say no personally. But, I will never give consent to allow someone to search my vehicle under no circumstance. Am I giving you consent? No. Are you going to search it anyway? Probably.
So,
My son's car.
what does that have to do with anything?
This is his car.
Okay. It's up to you, yes or no?
I told him to come and get his car.
Okay.
Is that okay?
Well, we'll have to deal with that later, and in the meantime, if the business wants it towed from that spot because you're in a curbside pickup, then they can tow it. Come with me, we'll go back to my car.
Well, let me leave my stuff there so he can get it.
What stuff?
So he can
Get what?
get my money and my sister's
This is all
stuff.
going with you because it is your property, and I have to search. I have to search it before we go.
My sister's property.
Okay, we're not playing that game.
So what are you doing?
Right now, you're going to sit in the back of my car so I can transport you when we're ready to do that.
Why?
Because you're going to jail because you're under arrest. So we very quickly tried to say that this is her sister's property and purse.
Not hers.
Oh, look. A Glock.
Make it safe. Make it safe.
$14.07 check of cereal on a 69.
How did I know it was going to be a Glock?
Wow, that's an X-Acto knife. That would have sucked to get cut by.
She's taken things from the store, guys. She had 2 objects in her hand. Then in her purse, she had 2 objects in her purse, which are the same objects that were in her hand. Maybe she was going in there for an exchange, potentially, but she does have the objects in her purse that are identical to the ones that she just put down. The fact that she has an X-Acto knife to basically open up packages is somewhat frightening. This is not my stuff. It's my sister's stuff.
Dull blade. Hannah Montana.
12.
Well, there's keys to the Scion. She has keys to the Scion. It's her son's Scion. Do you think he really likes Hannah Montana? I think we're full of it.
Yep.
Okay. So do we want to be truthful yet?
What do you mean, do I want to be truthful?
Well, the gun is in your purse. And Patricia's not your name. So now you're getting false statement and aggravated assault charges.
Aggravated assault on who?
Yes, ma'am.
Oh no, one of
And
the
then
2 women.
there's
Pull your camera over there and see that I aggravated assault her.
okay.
Pull-
So there's also identity theft and possibly illegal use of credit because this is not you. Okay.
Oh,
God bless it.
she's not a very smart criminal, guys.
Oh my God. Maria Brown, 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 Maria Brown.
Wow.
Maria Brown.
Wow.
Maria Brown. Maria Brown. Maria Brown. Maria Brown.
Right.
Cracker Barrel.
Right. Atlanta, home of the scammers, guys. I'm telling you. That was a tough one. Okay, that was wild. 1 second. I'm definitely glad she's off the streets. I don't know who this person is. I don't know why she has all of the credit cards from someone that's not her. Right? She's literally using someone else's credit. She went into that store to basically pilfer things from the shelf. The things that she put down just so happened to be already kind of in her bag. So she was acting like she was carrying what she has already taken. So by her putting it down meant nothing. She's like, "Oh, I need to go to the bathroom." You're trying to say something so outrageous that makes someone be like, "Okay, let me let her go to the bathroom," so she can get rid of all of the craziness that was in her purse that she didn't want you to see in the first place, while literally going into the store. I don't know, pulling into the parking lot, randomly waving her firearm around. Okay. The main issue here is if you were smart after doing something like that, they're going to call the cops. Like, if you were smart, you would have pulled out. Okay, you just got into some crazy altercation where you flashing your weapon. What intelligent person would then stay in the location where you just had to flash your weapon, right? It doesn't say that you flashed your weapon because you thought that your life was at risk, because if your life was at risk, you would have ran from the situation or you would have stood your ground, right? So your life was never at risk at any point. So you pulling your firearm out meant what exactly? Listen, I understand the constitutional carry is a thing in a lot of states now, guys, but this is what a lot of it brings. All right, so obviously you're going to come with the bad. We're going to have people who literally can't even qualify for a federal weapons license. They can't qualify for it, but yet they still are going to carry a firearm because constitutional carry, right? I understand the more people with firearms, that means hopefully it means the less nonsense that we all encounter as a society. But has its gifts and its curses. Okay, I understand that no type of tax should be placed in front of the Second Amendment, but I do think that at the very least, if we're going to be constitutional carry in the state of Georgia, there should be some type of like literacy test, like there needs to be a litmus test, more like there needs to be something that says the person that is going to be carrying a firearm unlicensed in the state of Georgia has gone through some type of class, maybe. This is something that says that they are at the very least competent. They know when and when they cannot use their firearm, right? And how to hit the target and not hold their firearm sideways and all types of nonsense that they did music videos. Guys, oh, this is so frustrating to see like people just like this, right? Because I absolutely am someone who backs the Second Amendment by absolutely. Okay, very, very many firearms do I own. So I hate to see people abuse them and make all the law-abiding citizens who actually could have the ability to qualify for, federal weapons licenses and FFLs and etc. Right? You make us look bad when you do these things. Okay, you do, right? Because now people think that we are this woman. Okay, I'm not. Right? I cannot tell you when I have ever in my life flashed my firearm at someone. I can't. I've never done that, and I also have never shot randomly into the air. Why? Because warning shots are illegal. The only time you use your firearm is the last step to stop a threat, bro. Right? It is in fact a force multiplier, not a toy to be waved around at people who are spouting words at you. Words. Okay? And if words offend you to that level, you probably shouldn't have a firearm. Okay? Okay, enough. Enough. All right, listen, you guys all have an absolutely amazing day. Enjoy your day thoroughly.